You've been trained since boyhood to treat your emotions like enemies. Sadness is weakness. Fear is cowardice. Tenderness is feminine. Vulnerability is failure. So you build a fortress around your heart and call it strength, never realizing you've trapped yourself inside your own defense system. The emotional drain of performed masculinity is absolute because you're at war with yourself, and wars without end destroy both sides. The messages started early. Big boys don't cry. Man up. Every expression of genuine feeling met with shame. Every moment of vulnerability punished with ridicule. You learned quickly. Emotions are dangerous. They make you weak. They make you target. Better to bury them, deny them, convert them all into the one acceptable emotion, anger. So now you're a grown man who can only access rage. Sadness becomes irritability. Fear becomes aggression. Hurt becomes coldness. Love becomes control. You've successfully eliminated all emotional complexity from your external life, while your internal life becomes a pressure cooker with no release valve. The women in your life say you're emotionally unavailable. Your friends don't really know you. Your children learn from you that feelings are shameful. You're lonely in every relationship because relationship requires vulnerability, and vulnerability requires emotions you've spent your life learning to suppress. The cost is staggering. Men die younger. Men complete suicide at higher rates. Men suffer heart attacks and strokes while insisting they're fine. The body keeps the score that the mind refuses to acknowledge. Every suppressed feeling is a debt the body will collect with interest. You think you're being strong, but you're actually being small. Real strength includes the capacity to feel fully, to be vulnerable without shame, to cry when you're sad, and admit when you're scared. Real strength is emotional literacy, not emotional numbness. The performance of masculinity requires constant vigilance. You have to monitor every word, every expression, every moment for signs of weakness. You can't fully relax. You can't fully trust. You can't fully be yourself because yourself includes emotions that your masculinity script says are forbidden. This is why so many men explode. The pressure builds with no outlet until something cracks. Then everyone acts surprised. He was always so calm, so controlled, so together. Yes, because he was actively suppressing a lifetime of feelings. The explosion isn't the problem. It's the symptom of a problem that's been building for decades. Writing offers men what traditional masculinity forbids. Permission to feel on the page what they can't feel in person. The page doesn't judge. It doesn't shame. It doesn't tell you to man up. It receives whatever you give it. Your fear, your sadness, your tenderness, your confusion. Some of the most emotionally constipated men become raw and real when they write. The page becomes the only place they can be fully human, the only space where their inner life gets to exist without judgment. This is beautiful and tragic simultaneously. Beautiful that they found an outlet, tragic that they need one. But here's what writing reveals. Emotions don't make you weak. Suppressing them makes you weak. The constant energy required to hold everything inside, to convert every feeling into acceptable forms, to maintain the masculine performance. That's what's draining you. Not the emotions themselves, but the war against them. You're not protecting yourself by refusing to feel. You're slowly killing yourself. Every feeling suppressed is a small death. Every vulnerability avoided is a piece of yourself abandoned. Every tear swallowed is proof that you trust your masculine programming more than your own humanity. The men who learn to feel fully are the ones who survive with their souls intact. They're not less masculine, they're more human. They can be strong and sad, brave and afraid, powerful and vulnerable. They don't need to choose one emotion and exile all others. Your emotions aren't your enemy. The system that taught you to fear them is your enemy. Traditional masculinity isn't protecting you, it's imprisoning you. And the key to your cell has always been in your pocket. Feel, write, cry, be afraid and admit it. Be sad and express it. Be tender without shame. Be vulnerable without apology. Be fully human instead of partially masculine. The emotional drain isn't your emotions, it's the constant fight against them. Stop fighting. Surrender. Let yourself feel. That's not weakness. That's the bravest thing you'll ever do.